Hey friends, TheElitism here, and I have been tagged in the now infamous 5-question geocaching tag game. So here we go. I had a different caching name, and it's the same name that I used for pretty much everything, and it was MedgeFaith22. When I started my channel, though, I wanted something kind of more caching related, and so I just came up with something that was kind of similar, but caching related. So I just came up with TheElitism22. Well, I think it was back in like 2009, and a friend of mine had been posting on Facebook for like 2 or 3 days in a row about going geocaching, and I finally asked her, what is geocaching? And she explained it, and I've always been a big fan of like scavenger hunts and stuff, and so it sounded like a lot of fun, and I was like, I'll have to check it out. You know, I started researching, Googling what it was and everything, and reading more in depth on it, and it sounded like so much fun. I didn't have a GPS, so my friend Crystal offered to take me out one day, and we went out and found like 4 or 5, and I just loved it. It was so much fun. So I ended up buying my first GPS off Craigslist for like $50. It was just like a little cheapy one of the blue E-Trex ones, and I still have it. Still works, and my kids use that one. And when I got it, it had no cord to it, so I had to input every cache by hand, every letter, every number by hand, and I would just sit and like punch them all in forever. My favorite geocache vlogger, it's hard for me to decide, but some of my few favorites are ever-looming. He was like the first one I kind of came across that did videos, and so he has just so much energy, and it makes it look really fun. I also like to watch Geocaching Pat 92. I just like his videos. I like how he brings all his friends all the time. I watch UVUCQ podcast every week. And another one that I think it was actually like right there with Joshua, like Geovlogger, was one of the first ones I watched, and he's just funny. I really like his unique videos. And Geohakliva, I like her because you don't see a lot of female bloggers out there, so yeah, I like to watch hers. Unique caches, because they show all the different kinds of unique caches, theirs and others, and they're just so neat, and I get so much inspiration from her and their page, and it's just, I hope to be able to do some cool stuff like that someday. And there's a lot of people that I like, but a lot of those are the first ones that I started watching, so I feel like I've gotten to know like their style and everything over the time that I've been watching. That's really hard because I only have 100-some finds. You know, I don't have that much experience. A lot of the ones that I find are micros, and they're not very unique or anything like that. A local one that is unique, it's called Zippity Doo Dah. It was one where you had to pull this lever down and to pop the cache up out of the top, so that was really cool. And I was the first to find on it, and it was my first to find, so that was really neat. So I was tagged by Geohakliva, and I am going to tag 3 people because Geosmashin had also tagged 3 people. I had kind of got the feeling that you're supposed to like tag more than one, so these are the ones that I came up with. TheElitism, TheMDCacher, and Brandon Depew. Thanks to Geosmashin for starting this tag game and for it eventually getting around to me. I've been watching everybody else do all of their videos for the responses to yours, and it's just been a lot of fun watching them, and I've been hoping I would get tagged, and I finally did. So there it is, and hope that it keeps on going and see what everybody says. Oh yeah, and by the way, I only have 4 more subscribers to go before I reach 25 subscribers, and when I reach 25 subscribers, we get a contest. So I only need a few more, get the numbers up, and I'll get my contest going, and I can't wait. I'm really excited that I jumped a few subscribers just in the last few days, so that's awesome.